Sinatra.
What is up, guys? Randy's Commentary is bringing you an MW3 gameplay commentary. And I know I haven't really ever posted an MW3 on my channel, so this is a first for me. So today's topic is very serious. I want to talk about how easy it is for people to fall into a trap. And the trap is money. The fact is, alright, I finished watching this movie called The Silenced. And in English, it's called The Crucible. And I don't know if any of you've seen it, but I just seen it, and I've never seen such a movie like this. There's movies like this, but I probably have never seen them. What movies there are, there is Dog Pound, but that's a different movie. And it's just ridiculous. The story is basically how money controlled everything. Money, there was this school for deaf kids who got sexually molested and harassed for no reason, and no matter what, their traces were covered because they had the money to share and go around for people to keep their mouth shut. And as I'm watching this movie and I'm seeing how much money plays, it's sad how easy it is for people to fall into the trap of money, and that money can buy your way around everything. Even the cops were under their spell of money, and the fact that today's world it works like that too. A lot of people, you can buy a lot of people with money. With a certain amount of money, you can buy a lot of people, and it's sad how people just easily fall for the trap. What are you gaining? Like, I understand you get a lot of money for covering up the trace, but wouldn't you sit down and think about? Let's say your kid was deaf and he was getting sexually molested and abused, and you closed your mouth, and somebody's closing their mouth because they're given $1 million to close their mouth. Wouldn't you feel that's fucked up? How do you think these kids' parents felt? Well, most of these kids' parents were mentally disabled or couldn't speak. But as I watch this movie, I'm like, that's just fucked up. The man bought the cops on his side and everything, and it's just funny how in today's world buying money makes people fall for traps. It's a trap for everything. Money's a trap for everything. Once you start earning a lot of money, it's a trap for everything. Now I'm gonna give you a very big example. People on YouTube that maybe they're not big, but they earn a substantial amount of money that is pretty good, better than an amount of money teenagers would like to earn. Maybe even if it's $100, you would like to earn that on a daily video you make. And honestly, and the fact that people on YouTube can make that kind of money and fall into the trap of just, I'm making this kind of money, so I'm going to find any amount of way to get this amount of views, get this amount of likes. And, people on YouTube fall for the trap of money so they can, and then the more money they make, the more into the trap they are, the more they want to get more views to make more money. And in real life works the same. If somebody's paying you a certain amount of money to stay shut about something, let's say $50,000 a day for you to stay shut, you're gonna fall for. Most people will fall for it because that amount of money doesn't come by your way all the time. But you always gotta think, like, is what you're doing even fair to other people? Fair? Like, alright, you're earning a substantial amount of money, but what do you know what's going on? Like, you're falling into a trap of money that leads you into a different direction and not leading you to see the truth. What if the person, things could be happening to the person, there's no way of them telling anybody, and and you're being shut by money. You're under the trap of money. Money's keeping you quiet from saying anything, and the person's life is messed up, going through hell. In other terms, there's other ways, other ways of money going through. A lot of college kids fall into the trap of money. So when recruiters look for college kids, like sports-wise, basketball, baseball, football, whatever the sport may be that you do, and a recruiter's looking for you, some recruiters will bribe you by giving you money up front so you could take their offer. And they say, this is what they'll do, they give you money up front so you can take the offer, and when you take their offer, take the money, and you join their scholarship, they give you even more money up front, even knowing, if you don't know, that's illegal. You're not allowed to take that money. But guess what? You've never seen that amount of money before in your life, and you're falling for it. You're like, damn, I really want this amount of money, and you take it. And if you get caught, you're under bad terms, and your scholarship is fucked up, and your careers for college could be really destroyed and fucked up. And imagine how people, like, I've seen YouTubers do this. Some little YouTubers want to make a substantial amount of money on YouTube, and guess what? What they do, they make, let's say, $150 in a week, and they're like, oh shit, I can make this amount. What if I can make more? And they try to find a way to get views and make things go their way, get more views, just so they can earn more money, and that's falling into a trap of money. Because it seems like whenever more money comes in, the more you do something that you shouldn't do, or I mean, I don't say you shouldn't, find ways to get more views, but don't do it just because you're getting a lot of money. Do it because you want to earn more views, or just help. Don't sit there like nothing's going on. Like, help. If you know something's wrong, don't fall into the trap of money. If you know something's going on with somebody and it's really fucked up, illegal, whatever it is, help. Don't fall into the trap of money. If you're a YouTuber and you want to earn more views, don't do it because you're earning a great amount of money. Do it because you want to earn more views, earn more subscribers. Seriously, this movie got me thinking so much of how people fall for money just because they're being given them a lot amount of money. And I hope you guys aren't one of those people to fall into that trap. I'm out. Peace.